everybody. Happy Friday. I'm sorry that I look kind of a mess because I'm just really not feeling good today and I wasn't going to do any videos. But you know how you have those days and you go through the day and so many little things just keep building up and building up and building up, and then you're just like, I'm going to go insane if I don't get this off my mind. So my mom was on Facebook and she's talking to one of my brother's friends said something um, about the fact that something like black people we're just trying to be victims. We're not really um, oppressed, and we don't really deal with racism. Um, and I told my mom, you know what, don't have, and I hope that no black person does this anymore. We don't owe white people an explanation for anything. We don't need to explain to them the system of white supremacy that they benefit from on a daily basis. They know it exists. They know they benefit from it. They see it. They know what's going on. And they just want you to sit there and recant situations that you had to deal with for their own enjoyment. Okay? They're not concerned. They're not blind to it. I don't care who they are. Like, I don't care. They cannot think that they're a white supremacist in their head. But if you're sitting there and you are white and you are trying to get black people to somehow explain to you the system of white supremacy, then you need to go. You can. I don't know what I can say on here, so I'm trying to really censor my words. But use your imagination. Whatever bad you can think of, that's what you can go do. We don't need to explain to them anything. They know the system. They see the system. They benefit from the system. They like to recap black misery. That's why they make all those videos. That's why they have the whole Roots they couldn't even stop at a movie. They had to make a whole series so that they can sit there and enjoy black people being miserable. That's what they like. That's what they like to see. That's what they like to hear. I'm tired of white people acting like they don't see it. Like, oh, well, you guys have this affirmative action and I don't know why you guys are complaining. It's like, go fucking kill yourself. I'm like, I hate cussing, and I need to roll it back because I have a child and he's actually in the living room somewhere. He can't hear me, but seriously though, if you are white and you are pretending that you do not see white supremacy, there's too many different avenues for white people to educate themselves. They don't need to sit there and ask you to recount through your lifetime all the times that you've had to deal with white supremacy, all the times that you've had to do with discrimination. They don't need you to recount that. They want you to so that they can enjoy it. And I'm tired of it. And they're always talking about, oh, you guys are angry. Hell yeah, I am angry. Honestly, if you are black and you are living in America and you are not angry, something is wrong with you. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're one of those basketball stars. You should still be angry. How are you not angry? Yes, I am angry. I'm sick of white people saying, oh, you guys can just go back to Africa. We wish that was an option. You messed that option up for us, because you know what? Had you not decided to go terrorize Africa and bring black people here, perhaps we would be in Africa right now. So perhaps you should pack a bag. I don't understand why they are here. Why are you here? There, I just expressed my anger. I'm angry because they lie about everything. They lie about history. They lie about our existence. We don't know what the truth is. And then there's black people talking about, oh, we're Hebrew Israelites, or we're this and that. Okay. Now what? Like, now what? We need to stop looking for a book that white people wrote or white people had to do with. If white people can touch it, it's not the truth. Like, if there's any possible way that they can walk up and pick it up, it's not the truth. So I'm not going to go buy any book. I don't believe any book, any Bible. I don't care. If white people can touch it, it's a lie. It's tainted. Show me one thing that is not tainted by white supremacy, and then maybe I'll think about it. We need to, I don't know, if you feel like you need to look at a Bible or something like that to help you, I mean, go for it. Because you know what, I know living in this time and age and living with these white supremacist terrorists that are running amok, that are just doing the most, you need something. You really do need something. But I feel like whatever we need is within ourselves. I don't understand why we feel like we need some outsource, some book that white people had, white people touched, white people made, right? White people changed. That's not going to help us. Anything the white people can touch can't help us because it's tainted. Their whole their whole um their whole freaking existence is to bother us, to steal from us, to kill us, to distort our minds. Don't let them have your mind. Like, that's one thing. And I'm pissed. Yes, I'm angry. You can call me an angry black woman. I think that will definitely, I am an angry black woman at this moment. It just, there's always something. There's always something. And I'm sitting here looking up tickets, to go to Africa, trying to plan a trip out there. And then I want to like go on YouTube and look up, people that might be living in Ethiopia or know somebody in Ethiopia, because that's where we're trying to plan this, nice trip to go to Africa. If that's our homeland, let me go there. Let me see how it feels. Let me get the energy. Because then I'll know. As soon as I step foot on that ground, I will know whether that is my home or not. I mean, to me, it is. Africa is my home. All the whole thing, the whole continent. This is my home too, because my ancestors built this country. 400 years of slavery, and this is the thing that I don't get. White people think they don't owe black people nothing. It's like, dude, 400 years of free labor. You guys owe a lot, and you need to pay a lot. Either A, black people should not have to pay for anything for 400 years. Just let us live for free for 400 years. But we need to stop asking them to let us do stuff. We honestly do. We need to start making them. Because that's the only way we're going to get stuff. The only way we're going to get stuff done is if we take it. And I know a lot of you guys that looked at my video about Hitler was, a lot of you guys weren't on the whole bandwagon, but you guys need to look up Hitler and listen to some of the stuff that he's saying. Just seriously listen to his words about these white people, because that's who he's talking about, these white people that own everything, that manipulates the media. That you guys need to listen to the stuff that he's saying about these white people, and you'll realize that maybe he was an ally. If he did kill 6 million Jews or 9 million Jews, 9 million white people, is that bad for us? We need to give white people something to sit there and be stressed out about. Because right now they're not. They're not, because we're not a threat to them yet. We're really not. And we should be. Because they're a threat to us. They're constantly lying, terrorizing, victimizing. And then they want to say, oh, black people want to be the victim. Stop being the perpetrator. Stop making black people the victim. It's like, I wish white people were the victim. I really do. Honestly, I do. I'm so done with this whole system. This whole system of white supremacist terrorism. We need to do something about it. We need to band together. Because I'm going to be an angry black woman today. I'm going to be one tomorrow. I'm going to be one the next day. It's like I'm going to be an angry black woman for the rest of my life if we don't get something done. And I'm not the thing about the whole religion stuff in the Bible, whether you want to be a Hebrew Israelite or you want to be a Christian. Here's the thing that gets me about those. All of those Bibles and books are telling you, oh, just wait. In the next life you'll catch up. In the next life you will be better. When you figure out who the real God is, you'll be better. All the while white people living it up. Just living it up. This life, last life, for the last almost 700 years, just living it up. Clearly they got something right. Clearly they know something that we don't. Life is life. Life is right now. Life is what we're doing right now. We're not cursed. We weren't bad people. I don't believe that for even a minute second. No. White people are bad. White people are evil. And white people are living it up. They are living it up. Global terrorist. And just living it up. This is only our punishment as long as we allow it to be. You all need to be angry. All black people should be angry. You need to sit back, think about how you feel, and if you don't feel angry, you need to get angry. Get real angry. I'll tell you, I'm angry. I'm angry every time some white person sit there and say something stupid, talking about all lives matter. Those things, they make me angry. They do. When I realize all the lies that we are constantly told, so many lies. Like how do we even decipher? How do we even decipher? Lies about everything. There's this video on here about Fox News. They're accidentally telling us that some of the founding fathers were black. And then this disgusting white supremacist terrorist is going to insinuate that in the 1980s, black people took the truth of black people being congressmen and preachers and fighting in the British War as like heroes, war heroes, and we somehow decided that we would just hide all of that so that we can be victims, because then we couldn't play the victim card. So all this time we just wanted to play the victim card because it's getting us so far. That mass incarceration is really helping us out, huh? These are just lies, just so many lies. Word on the street is the Holocaust isn't even real. Just another lie. It's another lie white people tell. And it's nasty. It's nasty. I swear. I can't even deal with it. Please get angry. That's the first step. Honestly, I think that's the first step to freedom, is getting angry. So I'm glad there's all these angry black women out there. We're one step ahead of everyone else. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I'm an angry black woman. And I'm okay with that. I'm good. Because that anger is what's going to fire me. That's what helps me to want to sit there and fight for black people, and to help end this reign of terror. Like, it's too much. It's enough. I'm done. I don't want to pass this on to my son. I don't want to pass this nasty, disgusting Trump ran. Like, seriously, Donald Trump is the president. Like, we need to get our shit straight. We really do. We need to just get it real fast, get real angry, and get real organized. Because this is not good. Anyways, please watch, comment, subscribe. Thank you for listening to my rant. Bye.